good day everyone. We're going to be doing January 2018. And in 2018, because we're doing measurement type questions, it's actually number 5 that we'll be doing, not a number 6, right? Let's read. Part A, the regular polygon EFGHIJ shown below has a center 0. Triangle OEF is equilateral. What does equilateral mean? It means that all sides are equal. So that means O to F is 5 and O to E is also 5, right? EF, that's this length, is also 5. So equilateral is all sides are equal. What is the name of the polygon shown? So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a hexagon. A hexagon just means a 6-sided shape, right? Calculate the perimeter of the polygon. So because they tell you all sides are equal, from here to here is also 5, from here to here is also 5, 5, 5, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is equals to 30. 5, 6 is a 30 centimeters. That would be your perimeter of that polygon. Determine the size of each interior angle of the polygon. Now, there is a specific formula that you have to learn when doing this, right? So this is the formula you have to learn. Write it down, please. The sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 multiplied by n minus 2, where n could be anywhere. N is equals to the number of sides. Basically, we know this is a hexagon, so n is equals to 6. So the answer for this is going to be 180 by 6 minus 2. That's 180 multiplied by 4, which is equals to 720 degrees. And that would be how much determine the size of, no, that's the total, right? But because I said each, right? So if 6 angles is equal to 720, then one angle would be 720 divided by 6, which is equal to 120 degrees. So the size of each interior angle, or one interior angle, is 120. Show by calculation the area of the polygon to the nearest whole number is 65 centimeters squared. To do this, you need to find out the area. You can find out the area of one of these triangles. We know all sides, so you could use Heron's law if you wish, right? And how many of these do they have? They have one here. Then you have a next one here. Then the next one here. Right. So if you could find the area of one triangle, how many triangles there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of all the same size. You can find out the area for all, right? So there's 6 of these triangles. So let us find out the area of one. Right. So Heron's law states that area of a triangle is equal to the square root of s open bracket s minus a by s minus b by s minus c, where s is equals to your semi-perimeter, which is a half multiplied by 15, the perimeter of your triangle, which is 5 plus 5 plus 5, which is 15. So you're going to get 15 over 2, or 7.5. Right? So now A is 5, B is 5, and C is 5. So it's going to be the square root of S open bracket 7.5 minus 7.5 minus 5. I'll close the bracket too soon. Minus 5, then 7.5 minus 5 again, and then 7.5 minus 5. Right, so it's going to be square root of 7.5 multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by 2.5 again multiplied by 2.5. So when you put this in your calculator, you're going to get an answer of 10.82531,755, and that's for one triangle, right? But how many triangles do we have? We have 6 triangles, so that's the area of one triangle multiplied by 6. So that's 10.82531,755 multiplied by 6. When you multiply by 6, you're going to get an answer of 64.95190,528. Right, that's centimeters squared. But we want it to be, they said, to the nearest whole number. So if you approximate this to the nearest whole number, it will be 65 centimeters squared to the nearest whole number. Right? And that would be how we would do this question. Alright, let's look at this one. A tank has a cross-section with dimensions identical to the polygon above. Right? Water is poured into the tank at a rate of 75 centimeters cubed per second. After 52 seconds, the tank is 2/5 full. Determine the capacity of the tank. Now we know that capacity also means volume is equals the area of your flat base by your height. What is the area of your flat base? We already found it out to be we won't approximate it. It'll be 64.95 centimeters squared. Multiplied by a height hold on, we'll need to find out height because we don't know the height, right? In volume. But we can use this. They said that the rate of the thing is 1 second is equals to 75 centimeters cubed. And after 52 seconds, it is 2/5 full. So that's 75 multiplied by 52, which is equals to 3,900. 3,900 would be 3/5. So if 2/5 is equals to 3,900, then we want to find out the whole. So if 2/5 is that, then 1/5 would be 3,900 divided by 2, and therefore going to find 5 over 5, which is your total volume capacity, right, will be 3,900 divided by 2 multiplied by 5. When you do this, you're going to get an answer of 9,750 centimeters cube, right? But they told you they want it in what? Liters. So we know that 1 liter is equals, if anything, this is one thing that you need to know, 1 liter is equals to 1,000 centimeters cube, right? So we could switch it around. If 1,000 cm cube is equals to 1 liter, then 1 cm cube is equals to 1 over 1,000. Therefore, 9,750 cm cube is equals to 1 over 1,000 multiplied by 9,750 over 1. When you divide that, you'll get 9.75 liters, right? And that's how you would do this question. That's the capacity, right? 5 over 5 is the entire thing, or the whole. Calculate the height in meters. So that is from this part of the question now. Let me just take that up. Right, so that's from this part of the question. Let's just write it down. We know that volume is equal to area times height, right? Volume would be 64.95 times the height, right? We already found out what was the entire volume. Remember, we found it out above here. Not in liters, but we have to put it in centimeters, right? We said that the entire thing was 9,750. So 9,700. Hold on, let's see what h. They're asking you for small h. Yeah. 9,750 is equals to 64.95 multiplied by h. If we carry this across, it will turn to divide by. So h is equals to 9,750 divided by 64.95. Right? And when you divide that, you're going to get an answer of, let's just check this out, 9,750 divided by 64.95. You'll get your height as 150. But we want it in meters. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeters. Right? So 150, so 150 centimeters will be divided by 100. You'll get 1.5 meters. Right? So how high is the tank? 1.5 meters. And that is how you do this question, 1.5. Right? And that is how you would do the measurement question in January 2018, which is number 5.